Hey there, welcome to the Lumiere channel. Welcome to your August 4th and 5th daily guidance. If you are new here, thank you so much for clicking on this video. I hope you like it enough to subscribe and stay tuned and check out the rest of my videos. Do a bunch of pick cards. If you are returning, hey, how you doing? What is our guidance for our highest good? What is the guidance for our highest good? For August 4th and 5th, August 4th through the 5th. Wow, okay, it's funny. Do you know what's funny? Oh wow, I was not expecting this. I saw yang in my mind. I saw yang in my mind. Sorry about that. I saw yang in my mind, and this is a card that I was speaking about yesterday for the 2nd and the 3rd, flexible. And here she is coming right out. Come through, guidance. And the card that I thought was yang is actually Y. Y in protection. Y in protection is so deep that I actually prefer to read it from the book always. I love reading from the source material of the oracles because they often hit on a different level and sometimes way better than the sort of cumulative message that I say, and they really add certain punctuation marks that help you when you watch or when you rewatch. So we have flexible and Y. I'm gonna say be like yesterday, but for today, there's the guidance here is about being flexible and being malleable about how things come to you in a more cognizant way. So Y is about introspection. To me, this feels like guidance for someone who may be feeling like they've made a mistake, who may be feeling like if they make a certain choice, it may put them back. When really it looks like a backslide, but it's actually just a roundabout way to getting you to where you needed to be. Because then the phrase that comes to my mind is lean not on your own understanding. So when it comes to the divine, when it comes to God, when it comes to the unknown, and when it comes to the forces and powers that be, there's such mystery there. Our minds, I am humble enough in my humanity to know that I don't fucking know everything. And to be fair, like, I don't want to know everything. I really don't. Even when I read, I like to leave shit to just let things be. As in, even though I can read, I still like to what I just said. The point I'm getting at is we think in a very limited way. There, even if you've experienced so many different types of ways of like life, so many different kinds of people, even if you are 86 years old, there's still some shit that you haven't seen in this world. There's still some people that are going to surprise you. There's still elements in this world that are fucking out of the realm of your possibility. And so when we lean on our own understanding, when we think we know best, or when we think what we know is 100% all of the story, we do ourselves a great disservice. Because this has an air, at least an angle of there's things that you do. I'm hearing mistakes. There's mistakes that you make. There's paths that you take that you wish you wouldn't have taken, that you're scared to take because you know or you feel they're going to backslide you. They're going to set you up for something that you don't want to do. There's those things that we do. But in actuality, those are the things that we were meant to do, the things that we needed to do, the things that were for us to do, because they actually take us to where we need to be. And when we allow ourselves to be flexible cognitively, then we open up our own, we release some resistance towards the fact that sometimes what's for us won't always feel amazing, or won't always feel wonderful, or won't always feel good. Sometimes what's for us will taste like fucking Dayquil, right? Like, it's gonna taste like medicine. It's not gonna taste delicious. Sometimes what's for us is going to taste like fucking Brussels sprouts. Like, it's not going to taste great, but it's for our nutrition. It's going to help our bodies. It's going to help our system. Exercise does not feel good until it feels good eventually, until you tell yourself it feels good. This to me is that, where there's certain things that we've done or are going to do or are contemplating or are around us or that we've done in the past that are actually working for us and moving us towards what's ours. And cognitively, if we are a lot more flexible, if we're a lot more, okay, you know, I'm open to the possibilities, that's the phrase for you, open to the possibilities, then it helps release the angst, it helps release the resistance, and it helps release just the fucking fuckery, you know, of anxiety over, oh, I made the wrong. It's like, girl, you can always make a new decision sometimes. If you take a job that you don't like, honestly, you can always make the decision to stop working there. You can. Oh, but there's obligations. Yeah, there's definitely obligations. There's definitely this, that, and the other. But honey, you are not chained. If you entered into a relationship prematurely or whatever, like, you're not chained to it. You're maybe chained to your kids. You're maybe chained to certain vows that you've made, but even still, in those circumstances, there's still some things that you can do to navigate those spaces. There's still help that you can get. There's still certain things around you that can be changed. And sometimes we really pigeonhole ourselves and we anxiety ourselves and we clusterfuck ourselves with things that, if you look at them, it's like, bitch, you can change that. You know, you really can. You really can. So in any case, I'm going to read why to you because I feel like it's a really wonderful message. And flexible, we talked a little bit about in 2nd and 3rd of August. So if you want to go back and listen to that, that would be great. But maybe I'll read it if it sort of strikes me as something that I need to read. I feel like this is about you being honestly malleable, being bendy, and being able to give a little, taking an L, being flexible in your standards, or seeing, in order to see and open yourself up to better ways of doing things outside of what you've done or outside of the norm or outside of what's available to you right now. "31. Read with me. Open your pages. Open your Bible. Alright. Sometimes subconsciously denying the truth may drive you toward a specific outcome that actually aligns with an intention hidden from your awareness." Awareness was a word. I need to change my position. Awareness was a word that we had yesterday for being present. For example, you may not want to be prominent in your profession, but your desire is not really about sharing your talent, but about making yourself feel better. Because you may want to be prominent in your profession, but your desire is not really about sharing your talents, but about making yourself feel better. Because fame would cause people to admire and approve of you. So it's sort of a roundabout way of getting to that core part within you. Or you may want to reunite with a partner who rejected you because you believe that your love continues to be strong. But deep down, what you really desire is to have the last word with that person. That one always gets me, personally. Now is the time for deep soul searching of the why that drives your choices. What you uncover will set you free and bring you even closer to the happiness you seek. I really believe that. I feel like when you tap into what it is that you want, there is something about being rigid. There is something about upholding your standards and what they are and what you want. There is something about that, but there's also, when you look at what it is that you want and why you want it, the true core reasons of why you want what you're wanting, why you want to go where you want to go, not only does that give you strength, it also allows you to be more open, dare I say it, to the possibilities and the various pathways available to reaching one goal. Your one goal isn't like, excuse me, girl, where's the pen? You escaped from me. Your one goal isn't this, right? It's not this tippy point here where there's only one little path that can get you right there. It's not. Your one goal is an area. Think of it more spatially. You're trying to get there, and you can, when you get in an area, you're in you're in your end goal. So when we think of our end goals, and when we think of whatever it is that we're wanting or going after or seeking, whether it's a new job, whether it's love, or whether it's certain types of money, whether you're going after your business, your creativity, your talents, your spirituality, or whatever the fuck that is, like, it's whatever the heck it is, it's not, try not to think of it as like a point. Try to think of it as a space, because I feel like that'll help get out of the lack. That'll help get your mind out of the proclivity, I never know which word to use, of having to get it right and only having that one chance, that one shot. I feel like when you realize that it's a spatial place, and if you throw the dice will land there. The dice don't have to land on this tippy point. You're gonna be fine. Like, you're gonna be fine. Dice will land in any spatial area, right? So think about that. Take that into consideration as you bend, and allow yourself to be more malleable. Allow yourself to be more flowy with the elements, and how the powers that be push and move you and shuffle you into the areas that you need to be in order to get to where you want to go for today. And this month, I think for this month, that's going to be a thing for you. Okay? I wish you everything. I adore you. If you'd like to follow, please do subscribe to the channel, like the video, share with a friend, and I will see you next time. Keep your light on, and good luck. Bye.